So there's a mission I'd like your help with. It's from an outfitter team working on a new scale.
Ooh,
I guess
interesting.
They found some strange things during tests in Oblivia. They've asked us to investigate them and find out what they are.
Oh, what are these things, anyhow?
I know, I'm curious too. But I'm afraid we don't know anything specific at the moment. That's kind of the point, actually. This would normally be a curator kind of job, right? But I asked them to make an exception for me. I want to become a more well-rounded blade. Someone more like you or my brother. A man who can handle any mission. I feel like I've only just discovered what I want to be since I met you.
You'll catch up in no time. You are ridiculously strong!
I'll do my best. If I keep completing missions and building trust, I hope to make my brother proud. Yes. Anyway, should we go?
Indeed we should. So Phog's got something he wants to prove to his brother, does he? Well, let's head to the south coast to do that, I guess? Yeah, hopefully this'll do that. Phog, unfortunately, I didn't give a scale to... Oh, I should change his fashion gear. Hold on. There, now we can see your face. Probably should have done that before I started the episode, but you know how it is. I'm not fixing it.
This is them. I've definitely never seen one of these before. Right then.
Are you sure about this?
I know. But if my brother were here, he wouldn't let that stop him.
It definitely looks ganglion, though, doesn't it? Yeah, it's Observe o'clock. Observe ya bar. I am Phog, though, so this won't be too much trouble. I don't have a ton of TP, but that's probably fun. Do these guys not have appendages? There we go. It just didn't want to lock onto it for some reason. Whoops, I failed that. Oops. Ooh, I'm not doing very well either. Ghost Walker? Sure, I'll shoot it, I guess? Yeah, that gets rid of one of them. I have a ton of potential right now. I just kind of went all in on potential to get big executioners and stream edges. So my potential is to the moon. However, I don't have a way to topple things. And I don't have a ton of TP gain right now. Here, I have an overdrive at least. I can do that. Let's get a Ghost Walker up, and then I think I'll do it again. Primer, and then do it again? Side slash a couple times. Stream edge. Oh, I made it. No TP going into that fight. Phog still pulls out of it.
What strange organisms? I've never seen anything like them.
They seem to be some kind of ganglion weapon, don't they?
I don't know. I don't see much reason for them to lay a trap out here.
It's kind of
No
near a
sense in idle
base. There's one on
speculation,
that
I
cliff.
suppose. Let's bring one back and have the lab crew take a look. I'm sure my friend Solon will be able to help us out.
Yeah, we've met Solon before. He, if you forgot somehow, he's the one that gave us the field skill upgrade for our archaeological skill. We also met him during Phog's first Affinity mission as well. He's kind of showed up a lot.
Hello, Solon. It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh no.
Phog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
But you didn't remember.
Right, well, apologies. Did you need me?
Yes. We were attacked by a strange organism in Oblivia.
Some
Doug looks
bioweapon from the
ridiculous
Ganglion?
in that outfit.
We're not sure.
Oh
We
no.
brought one back so you could take a look, if you don't mind.
I'm so distracted by
Sounds
that.
dangerous. I love it. Let's go take a look. Well then, a cursory analysis rules out the bioweapon theory. It's not Ganglion. Tech level is wrong.
Meaning...
No clue. Could be another indigenous Mirren species.
It doesn't seem like
You
a
know,
species.
One that lives only in Oblivia.
I see.
Do you know about all those ruins over in that region? It's possible something in one of them could help provide us with answers.
Why do I get the feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins?
A reasonable assumption. Anyway, there are 3 likely sites, so you'll want to get on that.
So we're digging around in Oblivia ruins, huh? Although, Oxers definitely don't just show up in Oblivia. We've seen them in Sylvalum, and quite a lot of them at that. I think they show up in Noctilum too, and they definitely show up in Cauldros, although we haven't seen them there before. Because, well, I haven't been to Cauldros much. I just haven't had a reason to go to Cauldros. There just aren't so many things in Cauldros right now. Anyway, the first one is up here near this prone at the ruins on the butt. Next up, let's head to this FN site. It's right near this, which ring is this? The big ring. The one with the FN site. Yeah, massive ring. Now you know which one it was, and the last one, apparently there's 3 of them. Ooh, a distraction. No, let's do the mission. There's, they seem to correspond with these pillars, so I guess these will be like pillar ruin fragments or something. There's one there. Collecting things in the Wii U version was annoying, but as long as it was a riddled rock... Oh, and I guess I only needed one of those, not all 3, so let's head back. What the heck makes that a riddled rock? What? There's Solon, there he is.
I received the data you sent from the ruins. I'll get started on it now. Sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
And that is?
It's not a Ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth. That was 3 things, actually. Phog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we hoped for, but still...
Brother.
Ask if Solon and Phog are brothers? No, let's ask about
That's right.
Frye.
Frye Christoph is my older brother. It's a bit of a long story. Do you mind listening?
Oh, sure, why not?
Right. First, let me apologize for not telling you about this sooner. My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth. The Kristoffs are a military family. Frye, our father, his father, his father. But I took after my late mother. I wanted to be an engineer. And though we were different, we were all still close. But that all changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Frye couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it.
Mock Frye for his daddy issues? Oh, that's so tempting. That is so tempting. Oh, I gotta do it.
I guess. Frye got the daddy issues, and I got the brother issues.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, Frye had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately. I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see, and I wanted to respect his wishes. He said an old man like him had no place taking someone else's spot. All his life, he'd sacrificed himself to keep others safe. This was no different, except that it meant we'd never meet again. But Frye wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad. He's been bitter and distant ever since.
It must have been hard,
Yes, it was. Thank you. I want us to be close again. I'm hoping that if I keep pushing myself as a blade, I can at least speak to Frye as a peer. Then maybe he'll finally listen. Anyway, I really appreciate your help in all this.
Well, that's all wrapped up. Doesn't it feel like Phog and Frye somehow got their classes mixed up? Because Frye is, like, top 5 characters. Did I say Frye? Phog is, like, top 5 playable characters in the entire game. While Frye is just kind of nothing. He doesn't really help that much. He does actually get access to offensive stance. I was wrong on that, but like, what else is he doing? Using Tornado Blade? It's okay, but it's not impressive. Also, their father seems like a pretty stand-up guy. Even though we don't get to meet him, he sounds really cool. Just from Phog's description of him in that cutscene, it's very well written. I love it. Anyway, I do want to talk to Stella now that I've talked about points. Oh, perfect timing. I was just about to drop by the barracks to see you. I have a top secret mission straight from the Director General. Very hush-hush and all that. So, can you spare a moment? Great, here goes. We received a report from a curator surveying Noctilum. It seems that some Ganglion troops are gathering at the mouth of Dead Man's Gulch. There's a survey team judging from their equipment, which means there may be something important there besides the big skull you recovered before. That's Director General Kyokuson's theory anyway. He really wants you to go there and figure out what exactly they're after. So how much the job pays? No, let's go ahead and get that dealt with. That's great. I can see why the Director General would come to you. Here's the detailed brief. Yep, that's a detailed brief, alright. Dead men tell no tales. Very detailed. You're familiar with the territory, so I doubt you'll get lost, but be careful out there regardless. We'll be waiting for your report. Make it good news. Let's head straight there. I legitimately completely forgot there was another mission in this area. Oh, hello, it's you guys! I think you should go first. No, no, after you. Be my guest. Now wait a minute. Any of us who goes out alone is just going to be eaten. I say we all go and carry out the mission together. Yes. That way all of us can be eaten. Perhaps, but we can't just abandon our duty either. If we show up empty-handed with 0 survey results, the Ganglion will have our hides. We're dead if we do, dead if we don't. Oh, I know. Why don't we just stay huddled here? Oh, a creative solution. And as a feat only our race is adaptable to any environment as we are could manage. We'll wait them out here, whether it takes a century or 2 or 3. Wah! Human! Over there! Human! Then it's all over. What the heck are you guys? The human has a dangerous glint in his eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who walked over 1,000 Ganglion corpses. Why are you cowards standing there sniveling? We're saved! You're Ganglion soldiers, aren't you? So take up your guns and fight! Maybe we'll just fight you. But we're non-combatants. Running away is sort of what we do. This is why your kind will always be grunts. I feel like you're the grunt here. What kind of non-grunt has a pistol? I guess it's a rifle. Oh, I'm still playing as Phog. Well, that's fine. My main character doesn't have much stuff going for it anyway. Have aboard the scout. Go ahead. I just keep my weapon because I'm an idiot. Have a side slash. Oh, you know, I can press the overdrive button. I should probably do that at some point. Oh, it's already dead. My bad. I kind of thought it would survive a bit longer than that. Whoops. Curious. Humans are more tenacious than we gave them credit for, it seems. How can you remain so sanguine? This is hardly the time for offhand observations. Given that our prospects of survival are non-existent, what harm is there in acknowledging our co-exterminie's merits? Oh, merciful Golbaga! It isn't safe, then, to assume that our duties are no longer called for? And I do not mean what the Ganglion expected of us, but the very meaning of our existence may be safely abandoned? I, too, would prefer to carry out our sacred mission, given half a chance. Then could we not stake our hopes on that which promises at least some chance of survival, however slim? That would perhaps be ideal, yes. Well, I, for one, intend to survive this ordeal. Then there is no time to waste. It is a valid argument, but in terms of sheer probability. Probability, my Gorqua! Oh, hello there, probability. You are probably getting eaten. And we should probably make sure these things don't eat anything else. Humans, we entreat to save our kind! Hello, I used my overdrive like an idiot. I'm going to have to beat you up now. How about I blood sacrifice and do some more things? Yeah, I like it. I like the way you think, Compulsive Candy. Yeah, let's get ya. Oh, someone even toppled it. Cool. I'm not gonna get all my count out of this, but I will get some, and then I can grab some TP off of these side slashes, and then a bit more off of this, and I'll just use a thing. There we go. That was easy. Where are they? There they are. Thank you, human. You are a good deal stronger than the higher-ups in the Ganglion who fancy themselves great warriors. Perhaps this human might offer us asylum? It is a possibility worth exploring. We have a request, human, if you will hear it. We Zarubogan were not made for combat. As a result, we have been treated as the lowest of the low within the Ganglion. But our suits allow us to survive in any environment. You see? Since arriving on this planet, we've been forced to survey one hostile location after the next. Caverns crawling with vicious indigents. Here, cliffsides where a single misstep means certain death. Many of our number have already been lost. We are sick and tired of serving the Ganglion. Is there any way we might be granted asylum within your city? Should be interesting. Let's see if the Zarubogan can get in. Oh! Plague plays. Praise be to Goldbogger's mercy. We are a sizable group, numbering in the teens, but if you would have us, we would relocate to your city immediately. Thank you, kind human. Well, a brand new Xeno joining our new LA mishmash of everything. Man, this is one of the things I absolutely love about this game. There are so many different races. So many. Even just among the Ganglion, there's the Prone, there's the Defiance, the Marnik seem to also be their own species. And then among the, among the NLA faction, that's what I'm gonna say. That's what it's called. We've already got the Orphe, we've got the Manon, we've got the Nopon, and now we've got these Zorobulgans. What the hell's their name? And that's not even the end of it. There's still a couple more that we haven't seen yet.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Looks like you brought back even more than the Director General had hoped. He was practically beaming, saying that you freeing the Zarubogan from the hands of the Ganglion servitude was deserving of high praise. Oh, and here's your pay. Can't forget that. Oh, such a good game. The Zarubogan are in quarantine now. If the tests come back clean, they'll be living in ULA with us. They seem to be really grateful to you, so you might want to speak to them once they've cleared. I don't honestly know where to find them. I'm sure some of them are near the industrial district because of just how they work, but I honestly don't know where any of them are right now. Oh, one of them does have a mission for you on the Manon ship, but I don't think I'll deal with that one quite yet. Instead, I want to... Where is he? There you are. I want to talk to Liesel here. I've got an emergency. I need your honest opinion, alright? Here's the situation. Leash had some earth-grown tea leaves squirreled away, which I kinda mistook for coffee. That's my mistake, and I copped to it. But when I told her I put them through the percolator, she nearly tore my head off. That concludes my summary. Now, be honest. Am I the asshole? You are an idiot! How do tea leaves look like coffee? I don't... What? Tea leaves are green! Coffee is brown! What the hell? Are you colorblind? Yeah, you're the asshole. So an impartial observer agrees. I thought that coffee and black tea were basically the same. I guess ignorance is no defense. Still, I have to find some way to mollify her, and fast. Sorry about the barrage of questions, but do you know any foolproof means of achieving some form of absolution? Maybe you can get her some Mirror tea. That would work. Something she likes, huh? Well, that would be more black tea. She drinks it every day at the same time, and that's how much of a tea maniac she is. If I give her the wrong thing, or God forbid, tea bags, it'll be over. She'll hate me forever. What? You have a Xeno acquaintance who trades in rare goods? I see, they might be able to procure some tea leaves that would meet Alicia's frankly excessive stringency standards. Please introduce me, I'll pay whatever it takes, to them and to you. Well, 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 looks like we've got a brand new customer for Al. And with that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, there's still quite a few affinity missions that I want to deal with. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, I already said that, we will be doing one of those. See you guys then.